Hi everyone, my name's Derek Flynn. I'm a developer from Worcester, Massachusetts, and this is my project. It's called 3D. So I wanted to build a peer-to-peer marketplace where people could come and buy and sell 3D printing services. It's made up of three main components. There's a smart contract, and this is going to facilitate an automated escrow, and it's going to create a trustless environment. So there's also an escrow management dashboard. This is where buyers and sellers can interact with the contract, and they can do things like finalize orders, they can mark an order shipped, or they can open a dispute. And then there's the marketplace, which is just a list of sellers and information about them. All right, demo time. So when a user first comes to the marketplace, they're going to see the catalog, and a user can choose to visit a seller's store, where they're going to see the seller's pricing. So this seller wants $30 equivalent in ETH for a small print, and so on. So the seller or the buyer, what they're going to do is upload the G-code file. This is the file, the model that they want the seller to print. And what's going to happen is it's going to take in this G-code file, and we're going to parse it down, and we're going to be able to relatively easily, we can determine the size of the print via estimating the time to print it and the dimensions. So the seller then enters their shipping address, and then they get an order summary. So this is a small print, and we're going to ask them to stake 25%. So this is the order management screen from the buyer side, but we're going to go to the seller side. So in the same way we want the buyer to stake, we also want the seller to stake. So the seller can also get the buyer's address by clicking on this button down here, and they can download the model too. So now we're going to mark it as shipped. Okay, so we're back on the seller or the buyer side, and we're going to finalize the escrow. Very quickly, the buyer also has the option to open a dispute. So now that we've finalized, we can see that the buyer gets their stake back, and the seller gets their stake as well as the amount of the sale. So there's a lot that can be improved here. We can have a minimum proxy contract to really improve the gas efficiency. A decentralized off storage solution is something that I really want to get into as well. I just ran out of time here. And then deploy to the mainnet as well. So there's a live demo at 3d.surge.sh, and the source code is on my GitHub. Thanks, guys. Best of luck.